Welcome to the Geek Easy. Sit back, grab a libation of your choice, and relax, 'cause it's time to do some geek stuff in the Geek Easy. Welcome to the Geek Easy, fellow geeks. Grab a beverage of your choice, because today I will be reviewing Dominatrix, the trade paperback, published by IDW, created by Gene Simmons, writer is Sean Taylor, artists are Flavio Hoffa and Esteve Poles. Colorist is Deborah Carita. You've probably seen the unboxing I did for this the other day, and I think I did a review video of it the next day, uploaded it, and then forgot about it. Well, it turns out that it didn't upload, so I'm going to reshoot the video. Okay, so what we have here is a story of, her name is a woman by the name of Dominique Stern. She is, by trade, a dominatrix. And it starts out with her in her dominatrix outfit on a rainy rooftop, having a gun put to her head by some dude. And this is damned if it ain't gonna be a shame and a shame and a half to have to kill you, girly. And he goes on a little bit. That thing that always kind of bugs me is, people who were gonna want to kill you, they get up like real close, even though I have a gun where they can do it from distance, and monologue as to what they want to do and all that stuff, and give them people a chance to do stuff about it. But then we kick back to 9 hours earlier to show her sitting in a little club or a cafe with, they aren't really friends, because they keep bringing up the fact that she doesn't really have friends, but some people she talks to who keep wanting to talk about her being a dominatrix, but she keeps trying to change the subject because she doesn't want to talk about it. And then there's dude who's like, "Oh, you gotta stop, treating her like that." Turns out that he's probably got a major woody for her. So, and it kind of switches back and forth between present day, or present time, and the 9 hours earlier, catching her up to the moment on the roof. What we have is, she starts to get followed by some dude, and she doesn't notice, even though he's, really super close. And remember what I said about, getting close enough that you want to kill somebody, but you don't do it from a distance, so you can get close enough where they can do something about it? Boom, she does. And what happens is, she gets back from the place, changes clothes, goes downstairs where she has, like these, what do you call them? Torches burning. I mean, you leave your, torches burning in your apartment all the time. And there's a dude hanging from her little S&M thing, forever how long. Turns out he is a government agent who likes to be smacked around, and somehow he mentions that there's some sort of pills, and he's like, oh no, I've said too much, now they're going to come after us, and some people burst in to the room, and he's like, here, take this pill. And she's like, no. But then once dude gets beat up, she takes the pill. The pills are sort of like these, they do things to your body. They're temporary, but it makes her kind of a super strong, and she's got like a spidey sense type thing, which allows her to fight. But now you've got the people from the government after her for some reason, because dude told her about it. He's not dead, but she's not dead because she escaped, and then she gets kidnapped by some rando dude who makes her take a pill and fight some of her guys, because to show how good she is, and then he wants to train her, and then he winds up knocking her out and sexually assaulting her, and saying, "Hey, I want to train you." Now, to me, that just sounds, and then she's let go. To me, if that happened to somebody, I'd think that person, especially if they had pills, would make them a super, the super strong, powerful person who can fight, and she's proven that she can beat the shit out of these people. And she was assaulted. Why didn't she go back and try and take her revenge on these people? Nothing else is mentioned about this for the rest of the book. There's 6 issues in here. But then she winds up, there was a kind of a dominatrix ninja that catches her at the beginning of the first book, who tried to kill her at first, and then is helping her with stuff because she has to start going on missions for the Secret Service, or for the government agent dude. The story was interesting, but there's some of the stuff that happened that just didn't make any sense. You're like, she's working with the guy so she can get some information on what's going on, but he keeps giving her this stuff to do. Say, okay, you do this, I'll give you the information. And she does it. It's like, okay, you do this, I'll give you the information. And just giving her little bits and pieces and more. But she still doesn't get all the information by the end of the 6th issue. And you find out that she's just going to keep working for the guy. So it's kind of a dominatrix. I'm being a, what do you call it? Forced to be a secret agent type story, some spy thing, but she's still off beating the hell out of people for money type of thing. Yeah, and I understand some of these things aren't supposed to make a whole hell of a lot of sense, but the art is really good. But the story is just like, sometimes you're sitting there going, say, well, why now? as long as you don't get too overly critical, I guess, sort of like what I'm doing now, it's a fun story to read. Definitely nice to look at. But, yeah, I'm going to give this a 3.5 out of 5. Okay, 3.75 out of 5 because, the art is really good to look at, and there are some really entertaining moments in the story. But overall, the story is just, a lot of it doesn't make sense. But if you just, it's sort of like a movie, if you just sit back and watch and don't think about it too much, you'll entertain yourself. This is one of them. So I'm just going to say 3.75 out of 5. Pick it up, read it, enjoy yourself, and then let me know in the comments below what you thought of it. So like, subscribe, most of all, enjoy your comics.